We have some huge things to talk about concerning Space Marine 2 today. With the patch that was released a couple of days ago, the data miners have jumped in and uncovered some huge content that potentially is on the horizon. But I do think Alfarius may be at play here, but we'll talk about that as we get into the video. So let's jump in and let's get waffling. So let's jump over to this window first, because this is one of the big things that everyone's talking about right now in the Space Marine 2 community. This was one of the files, or the multiple files, that have been discovered, and you can see it's all about DLC seasons. For people who don't know, the DLC seasons are like the Ultramarine skin pack. We've just got the Dark Angels skin pack, which it mentions in here. So you can see at the top it says Ultramarines cosmetic pack, 12 successor chapters, 21 decals, 14 color packs, Dark Angel, the Bulwark Champion skin. We know about that. Free, well, it says here, free weapon skins and a Storm Shield, 40 plus successor chapters cosmetics. But the big thing on here is Raven Guard cosmetic pack. So there's going to look, well, it's looking like there's going to be 8 successor chapters attached to that. 36 chapter decals, so that is not only like on the pauldrons, but you know, on the knee pads and all that other stuff attached to it. 6 color packs, so that means what? You know, different blends of colors, more colors added to the game, different like reds, greens, blues, all that type of stuff. 4 unique armor parts for all classes. Then it goes to a Dark Angels chapter pack. Again, all these files are like out of order and stuff. Space Wolves, Salamanders champion pack, which is really, really interesting. And I think I've seen the Salamander thing right now. I'll try and put it in the background right now, because I saw someone post this on a Facebook group, but I don't know if it's real or not. So please take it with copious amounts of salt. But if that is real, then the Salamanders seem to be getting something absolutely cool coming their way very, very soon. But the main thing that sticks out here for me, I'm just actually going to put my mouse over it, Space Wolves cosmetic parts. 11 successor chapters, 35 chapter decals, 1 color pack, 4 unique armor parts for all classes. Now, I'm going to say this right now. There's not 11 successor chapters for the Space Wolves. There's 4 technically official successor chapters at this moment in time that are on the Space Wolves side for loyalists. You can go and check that out if you want. I was doing a stream last night, and I discovered that they've added 3 more loyalist successors. It was just the Wolf Spear, but now there is the Moon Eaters, and there is the Ice Fangs, and I think it's like the Grey Brothers or something like that. Yeah, some weird Space Wolf names. But 11 successor chapters, that opens up a lot of talk now. Talk that potentially could attach to the rumors that I've been talking about with the brand new Space Wolf Codex coming late next year. Because what if this Space Wolf cosmetic pack releases along with the Space Wolves tabletop stuff? And in the new Space Wolf Codex, we get a bunch of new successor chapters, because we know that can happen now with the Primaris gene seed that Call can do. Maybe it's just going to work hand in hand marketing, right? I wouldn't be surprised at this moment in time. So that one is a big, big eye-opener. Someone did say, though, and this kind of makes sense, what if it's the Great Companies instead? Instead of successor chapters, it's the Great Companies, but it's just been put down as successor chapters. I don't know. Kind of makes more sense than having brand new 11 successor chapters of the Space Wolves appear literally out of nowhere. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And that was just part 1 of the leaks. Let's jump over to this window and let's look at part 2 of the data mine stuff. And this one is basically telling you what season is what and in what order. So Dark Angels is season 2, because of course season 1 was the Ultramarines. Season 3, so next one, it's looking to be the Raven Guard for the next season of content. Season 4 is going to be the Salamanders, the Sons of Vulcan, of course. Season 5 is going to be the Space Wolves, so like we just mentioned, those successor chapters or the Great Companies, whatever that's going to be, that's going to be season 5. Now, season 6 is a Chaos pack. What in the Emperor's name could that be? Is that like more stuff for PvP? Because at this moment in time, you can't play Chaos in PvE. You literally just fight against Chaos. You can with mods and stuff like that, but in the official game, Chaos is just limited to PvP. So maybe next year, hopefully, they're going to be focusing a lot more on PvP, which, to be fair, this game needs. 3 maps at the moment, I don't think is good enough. We need a lot more added to the PvP scene to keep people coming back, to keep people playing this game. So that's really, really interesting. Season 7 is the best season, right? The Imperial Fist, 7th season for the 7th Legion. That kind of makes sense. Hopefully, with the Imperial Fist season, we're going to start seeing things like Black Templars and all that stuff, because I'm telling you right now, the Black Templars are probably one of the most played skins in Space Marine 2. Everywhere I look, everyone's playing a Black Templar, and I absolutely love to see it. So I'm really, really interested to see what they do in Season 7. Focus, Saber, if you want to add Chapter Master Valrak into the game, I give you my full permission to do so. Just don't tell Games Workshop. Season 8 is the White Scars. Again, Sons of Jagatai. Can't wait to see what they get and their successors. And Season 9 so far is the Blood Angels. So Blood Angels Season 9. Now, I don't know how far apart these seasons are going to be. It's probably going to be going into late next year when we're talking about this. Maybe even into 2026 with some of these seasons. But this is what the data miners have been doing. They go in there, they look for keywords, they find keywords, and it opens this massive discussion. And here we are now with all the hype, all the questions, and everything like that. I really, really, really hope that the devs come out and like address this and say, yes, this is that. But as I mentioned at the start of the video, something very, very Alpha Legion could be a part of this, because the developers know, right, that we go in and data mine this game. Now, are they putting false information in to the data to try and trick us, to try and make conversations like this? I don't really trust it, okay? For someone from the rumorverse, right, you always have to ask questions. And I personally think that maybe the developers are messing around with us a little bit, not everything, but just a little bit, to get some conversation around this topic. Because like I said, they know that we go in and data mine the stuff. So maybe they're just teasing us, having a little bit of joke on us, as developers tend to do sometimes to make some fun for their audience. I don't know. You tell me in the comment section down below. What do you think of everything? Do you like the seasons? Do you like the season's order? Do you like what potentially is coming for each of these factions? I'm excited. I'm absolutely buzzing. Hopefully, we get a lot more information going forward soon. Now, this new patch has just come out, because one of the big things that the developers have to face now is people just want more and more content for Space Marine 2, because people love playing the game and they're like, I need more maps, I need more this, I need more that. So hopefully there's going to be a lot more stuff going into the start of next year. That's enough waffling from me. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, post it down below. See ya. Have a great day, and bye-bye.